my little appetizers, welcome back to my channel. I am sorry to say, but I am actually sick right now. I got sick, I think yesterday or the day before. I have not been feeling good all day. I have been taking some Mucinex, so it actually has been working for me. I am congested right now, like that's why you guys hear my voice like this, and I have a sore throat. But what is going to make me feel better is some chicken soup. It is some chicken caldo. We have cabbage in here. Let me grab some cabbage. Okay, this is gonna be a bit hard. I grabbed a big clear bowl for you guys so you guys can see. Ooh, here's some cabbage. Here's chicken. Here is some zucchini, and there are some carrots. I'm not a big fan of carrots in my soup, but I have some in here. And then there is some red potatoes. I love red potatoes. So let's get right into the soup because I'm starving. Wata, essentia wata. Cilantro and onion on the table, but I didn't grab any, so it's fine. We'll just eat it like this. I love cabbage in my soup, but let's get right into it. Woo. Woo. That is burning hot, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like post soon, unless if I have to fight the sickness. I can't stay sick and sound like this. It just really bothers me. So good, you guys. I know there was a lot of juice in here. You guys will be like, damn girl, that's too much. All right, have another cabbage. It wouldn't go in my mouth. And it's fresh off the stove. It's so good. I have no makeup. No, I do not like to wear makeup, and then you have boogies and you gotta blow your nose and your makeup on your nose is coming off. Like, not gonna happen. So be all bare face. And what sucks too is I have work later. Have you guys ever went ATV riding? Like dirt bikes or a quad. We used to have quads when we were kids. As I have a family in the future and have kids and stuff, I want to get some quads. But I have a couple stories of, I have one pretty big story of me getting in a crash. I was around like 8, 9, or 10, one of those. Ooh, I also have some chips. Some people like, oh man. Some people like rice in their soup. I don't. Like, I can taste the tapatio. It's not that like overwhelming. Man, you guys can be like, oh, like you shouldn't be doing a video being sick. That's gross. I mean, but hey, I'm eating some soup. I'm sick. If you guys don't like it, my spoon. We used to have quads. This is one time we went quad riding with some family, and we always had our cousins along, and it was always so much fun. So much fun. Some really good memories as a kid. But there was this bad memory. There was this time when my dad was on a quad and then he went with my cousins. And then I was on a little quad because I was a kid. I was on a little quad and it had a little horn. My dad left with my cousins, and like 15 seconds later I'm like, hey wait, I want to go with him. So I'm over there following them. I'm kind of a ways behind. So as them being like older, they're going through like bumps. And if you guys don't know what quads are, they're like the four-wheeled, just search them up. The four-wheeled little, what would you call it, kind of like a dirt bike, but it has 4 wheels. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just like but hey dad, I want to go. Like, I'm saying that out loud, but like he can't hear me, so I'm over there honking the horn. I'm kind of a ways behind him and my cousins, and they're like driving quick, and I'm over here trying to catch up, and me just being a kid, like what the hell am I doing, you know? They were driving fast away, and I was just, and they stopped for a second to see like if they're gonna go left or right, and I was like, yeah, I can catch up. And then they just started jamming off. Like, we were away from the tent area, we were away from where like the cars were parked and stuff. We were away from the spot that we were just camping at. So anyways, they all of a sudden just started like jamming. They were like driving fast, and then I ended up losing them. They drove so fast, like I lost them. Like I couldn't find like where they were at or anything. So I was just like, you know what? All right, I'll just find my way home. There used to be like flags that would be on a quad, just so like a family were far away, they'll see the flag from far and they'll know like it's your quad. I had a little flag, and then I didn't know where the spot was at, like where the tents were at or where the cars were at. I didn't know where anything was at. So I stood up over a hill looking like, where do I go home? And then all of a sudden I hear a dirt bike. I hear a dirt bike, and then I see them coming. I see them on the way up the hill. I'm just like, oh crap, like he's going fast. He went so fast that when he wasn't paying attention, I don't think. All of a sudden he crashed. He was going so fast that, and I was parked. He was going so fast that he actually hit me. He hit my quad. I flew off the quad, like literally. I flew off the quad. I remember getting up. I was bleeding all over my hand. I have some scars on my hand, on my fingers. That will always remind me of that day. But anyways, he hit me. I flew off the quad. I was bleeding. And all of a sudden, he was like probably about like 17, 18, maybe even 20. He was older. His quad was so much bigger. I mean, his dirt bike was so much bigger, and my quad was so small. And I was so small. He like comes to me and he goes, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. He goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you." I was just like, okay, like it's fine. And he looked fine. He looked perfectly fine. He got on his dirt bike and just left. So I'm just like sitting there, and my quad was put all the way into a bush. So I was just like sitting there like, what the heck? Like, what do I do? Like, there's no one around that I know. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck do I do? I was so scared. I was trying. I was trying to get my quad out of the bush. That didn't happen. I was just like struggling, crying. That dude literally left me there just like, who cares that I hit this kid? So then all of a sudden I hear a quad. Another quad. And I'm just over here trying to have my quad working, and I hear another quad. And all of a sudden it was this guy. This guy looks at me and he's with his little son. His son was probably like 4 or 5 maybe. Maybe 6. Around there. He was looking at me with the son, and then he was just like, hey, do you need help? What happened? I was like, some guy hit me, and he was, are you serious? And he just left? I was like, yeah. Oh my gosh, he turned on my quad. He got the quad out of the bush. He goes, here, I'll help you. I'll take you to your tent. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right, thank you so much. Like, really, thank you so much. And like, he actually took me to the place that where like we were parked at, and then he took me there, and I didn't even know where the hell I was going. I was just like, yeah, here, this way, and all of a sudden I like hear, I'm sorry, I all of a sudden hear music or something. I was just like, hey, you know what, that sounds like our area. So then he took me there, and like, and then they were like, my family was just like, whoa, what happened? They see me bleeding, and I was like, this guy was nice enough to bring me here. My family's thanking him, and my dad was just like, what happened? He was already there, and then he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you, mama, and like, I'm so sorry. I was just like, no, it's okay. Everyone was just like so upset that we cut that day short and just ended up going home. Woo. That's so soothing. That's so good, you guys, but I'm honestly getting full. I still have some chips here, but have you guys ever went quad riding, dirt bike riding? It's actually dangerous and pretty scary. Thank you guys for tuning in with me on this video, even though I am sick. I mean, this was a homemade soup. I didn't record making it because, you know, I'm sick, so I'm not gonna do all this stuff, but there's gonna be videos coming up of that soon. Sooner or later, guys. Just thank you guys for being patient, and thank you guys for subscribing. And if you guys are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting videos every day or every other day. It just depends. But anyways, you guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.